a weapon system that once you turn it on, can go out, find a target, select a target, and attack that target, all without any more help from a human. That is the technology that's causing this massive global debate. And what a debate it is. I mean, this technology is forcing us to grapple with some of the most difficult, most profound ethical and legal questions that humanity has ever faced. You know, this quote really gets to the heart of one of the biggest dangers. Back in 1988, the automated Aegis system on the USS Vincennes misidentified a civilian airliner as a threat. The crew had conflicting data, but as the quote says, not one person was willing to challenge the computer. They trusted the machine, and the result was a tragedy. It just goes to show how easy it is for us to just assume the computer knows best, even when it's dead wrong. So this leads us to the two sides of the argument. On one hand, you have supporters who say these machines could actually be more ethical than humans. You know, they don't feel panic or fear or a desire for revenge. Plus, they keep your own soldiers out of harm's way. But the opponents, they raise some really heavy points. Who's accountable when it makes a mistake? What if these things lead to a war that escalates in seconds, faster than any human can stop? And maybe the biggest question of all, is it just fundamentally wrong to delegate the decision to kill to a machine? At the end of the day, this whole thing boils down to one single critical question of control and responsibility. Now, the United Nations has been very clear on this. They've drawn a line in the sand saying that accountability cannot be transferred to a machine, period. A human being has to remain responsible. But you have to ask, as these systems get smarter and more complex, how on earth do you actually enforce that? And that's the question I want to leave you with. Think about it. When a machine that is literally designed to learn and change on its own makes a fatal mistake, who's to blame? Is it the person who programmed it? Is it the commander who sent it out there? Or, and this is the really chilling part, is it possible that in this new world we're creating, no one is?